September, we went to Italy. We had to ride a lot of planes. We had to bring fun things to do and snacks. We also spent a lot of time at airports. In Dallas, we rode the train a lot.
Che cos'è?
On one flight, we even had to sleep. But we finally made it. We took a shuttle from the airport to our apartment. Our apartment was really teeny, but right in downtown Rome. Our first night, we just got down and get dinner. Then we rode the tiny elevator back to our apartment. And that was our night. We spent our first 4 days of our trip in Rome. We saw ruins everywhere and some spectacular buildings. We went to the Roman Forum. We saw the Triumphal Arch, the Temple of Saturn. We drank water from the fountains. We saw the Arch of Titus. We climbed the stairs to Palatine Hill. The view was amazing. Next, we went to the Colosseum. It was so huge. I wouldn't want to be a gladiator there. After all that walking, we were hungry. We went to Queen's Strips and got a huge thing of fries. Isabel was tired. We went back to the apartment before going out to get gelato. And then came back to our tiny elevator. We ate breakfast on the street again. Birds! This day we went to the Vatican. There were some amazing statues there. And other incredible art. We went to the Egyptian exhibit. There was a mummy. And lots more statues there. We saw tapestries, 3D paintings, and a hall of maps. We went to the Raphael rooms. We saw the Sistine Chapel, but we couldn't record it. We did send ourselves postcards. After that, we got Old Bridge gelato. They were huge. We didn't think we had time, but we got to go to St. Peter's Basilica. It was massive. We saw amazing things that day. The Sistine Chapel was great. And Jesus, he's making it so that the people who are good came up to heaven while the people who were bad stayed down. And then angels were blowing their trumpets at the people who were bad. And we saw Mary next to Jesus. We saw Noah's Ark. I don't remember what else we saw. That night we had a meat and cheese platter. What kind of bread is that? And then went to bed.
How come you don't feel good? She threw up all last night. And James doesn't feel good either.
I'm feeling good.
You are feeling good?
Me too. I just threw up once. You might not be able to tell, but we were sick the whole entire time in Rome. We're glad we had a washer in our apartment. Effie, no. What is this, Ocean? This day was our walking tour in Rome. We started in Campo dei Fiori. We went to the Four Rivers Fountain and went to the Pantheon. And we saw an Egyptian obelisk. We went to Trevi Fountain and threw coins over our shoulders. Well, Isabel just threw hers in. But it means someday we'll come back to Rome. We got gelato again. We saw Pinocchio and part of an aqueduct. Then we went to the Spanish Steps.
Little Spanish Steps.
Sirens are the sounds of Rome. After we crossed the Tiber for dinner, and after spent some time walking around at night. Come back to watch part 2.